An Irish viewer reached out to me and asked me to veganize her mom's Dublin Coddle. Always up for a challenge, I said I'd give it a try. After months of testing and going back and forth, I'm happy to report that James says this coddle tastes just like home. It's salty, peppery, umami, and so comforting. Traditionally made with bacon and sausage, Dublin Coddle is an Irish potato stew. This version is completely meat-free, Irish viewer approved, and today I'm going to teach you how to make it. For the sausage in this recipe, we're using tempeh. Add about 1 cup of a vegan beef flavored broth to a saute pan and crumble the tempeh into it. Tempeh isn't covered, add in a little bit more water until the tempeh is covered. Let that simmer until the water is almost all absorbed, stirring it just occasionally so it doesn't stick. While the tempeh is simmering in beef broth, we're going to make up the sausage marinade. If you're wondering why I'm using tempeh instead of a commercially made plant-based sausage, it's because my friend James didn't have that available to them in Ireland. Also, tempeh is a great source of plant-based protein, and it's fermented, so it's really good for your microbiome. And I think this tastes better than if you use a plant-based sausage because it infuses more flavor into the soup. For a tempeh marinade that tastes like sausage, we're going to dissolve 1 tablespoon of light brown sugar in a tablespoon or 2 of hot water. Add in 2 tablespoons of tamari or soy sauce. If you have tamari, use it. It gives a better umami flavor and is gluten-free. Add 1/2 tablespoon of an umami mushroom powder. This step is essential. It doesn't taste like mushrooms, I promise. Add 1/2 teaspoon of ground white pepper, 2 teaspoons of dried sage, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 1.5 teaspoons of ground mace, and 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Mix those all together until they're well combined. Some of the spices may be hard to find, like the mace or the umami mushroom powder. I'll link those in the description below. When all the water is absorbed from the tempeh, add in 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and let it melt while stirring the tempeh. Don't skip this step. The traditional recipe has a lot of fat in it, and this tiny little bit of fat is going to add flavor to your recipe. When the coconut oil is melted, add in the rest of the marinade and stir it until it's very well coated. Simmer it over very low heat until the marinade is absorbed, stirring it as you go. Add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil or avocado oil to a Dutch oven or soup pot. I like coconut oil because it gives a buttery flavor, but if you're using coconut oil, make sure you use refined so it doesn't give a coconut flavor. Add in 1 whole diced yellow onion and saute that over medium-low heat until the onion becomes a little translucent, about 5 minutes. While your onion is sauteing, go ahead and peel up about 1.5 pounds of russet potatoes. That's 2 large or 3 medium-sized potatoes. Once the potatoes are peeled, you're going to cut a large potato into 1/8 or a smaller potato into 1/4. The pieces should be about 2 inches in size. Peel and chop 2 carrots into discs. When your onion is translucent and your tempeh has absorbed all the marinade, add a little bit of water to your tempeh to make sure you get anything that's stuck to the bottom of the tempeh pan, and add the tempeh and mix it well to make sure it's integrated. Add in your chopped potatoes and your chopped carrots and toss that all well to combine it. Mix up 3 cups of a vegan chicken flavored broth and add that to your soup pot. Stir it a couple times, partially cover it, and bring it to a simmer and simmer it for 20 to 30 minutes until those potatoes are breaking down. Our coddle is simmering, and then we have a few more key ingredients to turn it into that tasty, savory, homemade dish that my viewer James remembers. I want to remind you the ingredients you use really make a difference. For the vegan chicken broth, I used this chicken broth better than bouillon. It is hard to find. I have to order mine. I will put a link in the description to the ingredients that might be harder to find so you can order them. But make sure you use a high quality broth for this recipe. It will make all the difference. The coddle's been simmering for about 25 minutes, and as you can see, the spatula goes through the potatoes easily, so we're going to add our last few ingredients. We're gonna add in half a head of chopped parsley. That's about a cup. Mix that in well. Then I'm gonna add in about 3 sprigs of fresh thyme from my garden. If you don't have fresh thyme, you can use dried, but it's a strong spice, so only use about half a teaspoon. The other flavor in this recipe was bacon, and since we're not adding bacon, we're gonna add bacon flavors. So I'm gonna use maple syrup, a good quality, and hickory smoke flavor. For the smoke flavor, make sure you use just hickory smoke flavor, not one with added salt. Add in 3 teaspoons of liquid smoke and 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. Stir it up, mostly cover it, and let it cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. Veganizing this traditional Irish recipe was super fun, and I made a new friend in the process. I'm gonna serve it with a side of soda bread that my husband just whipped up in about 30 minutes. I'll link that recipe in the description below. If you have a family recipe you want me to try to veganize, hit me up in the comments below or send me an email. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you did, remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe so you never miss a recipe. And I'll see you next time on Kat's Vegan Kitchen.